Right guys, and welcome to my first video of a football manager save for RB Leipzig. Jumping into this, hoping to make this a long-term save and manage around Europe. But we'll jump straight in, let's see. So RB Leipzig have today confirmed the appointment of Mark Duplex, that's me, the club's new manager. Eyebrows have been raised at the appointment of the 37. They shouldn't raise their eyebrows. Don't need to raise their eyebrows because we'll win everything. We will win everything. Media prediction 4th. Picked a decent team. And there's a little team report of our best 11. So, up front, Werner and Poulsen, Forsberg. Not bad. Not bad. I do like Timo Werner. Timo Werner's a good player. But we'll take a bit of a closer look at that. So, here's the club vision. So play attacking football, play high tempo pressing football, do not sign players over the age of 28, sign players under the age of 21 for the first team. Okay, work within wage budget, well obviously, qualify for the Champions League, reach quarterfinals of the DFB Pokal and UEFA Champions League, be competitive. Okay, not too specific then. Be competitive, so lose but make sure the games are close. And over the next few years they want me to win silverware, work towards winning the Bundesliga, and by 2023-2024 season win the Bundesliga. We'll do it well ahead of that schedule. Okay, so we don't need to do the inductions. So anyway, I can't get rid of them. Give a press conference, arrange a squad friendly. I'm not going to do the friendlies. What we'll do is we'll take a quick look at the team, we'll take a quick look at where we maybe need to strengthen the team, and then what we'll do is we will jump ahead to the first sort of game of the season and play a couple of them games in this episode. So let's jump straight in. That's saved, and we will take a very quick look at the team we've got in place. Maybe try and find where the areas we need to strengthen, and think about some possible people who we could bring in. So I'll accept those. That's fine. Most recent German transfers. Now I know I've got the January transfer window update on this, so I know they've got a couple of new players. One of them being Dani Olmo from Dynamo Zagreb. He's a good little player. Very good little player. So let's have a quick look at the team report and see the squad depth. Not sure what formation we want to play. Forgot they are Upamecano. Close. Upamecano, we'll call him. Right, so I'm not sure what formation I want to try with these. Oh, they've got Lookman, wasn't he at Everton? Yes, he was. So midfield, we could do with a couple more midfielders. We've got a couple of decent centre mids. And poor on the left wing. Half decent on the right wing. Centre backs. Probably do with one, but not an emergency. Goalkeepers, middle of the road, the whole back four really, except Upamecano, who I know is a bit of a wonder kid. Forward we don't need one. I'm going to stick with Timo Werner. So we'd probably look at bringing in, strengthen the defence up for sure, and maybe a winger, maybe a youngster or two as well. So let's take a quick look at the tactics. What do I want to play? Think I want to dominate. A bit of tiki-taka. Bit of Bundesliga tiki-taka. Bring back Pep's style of football. Let's see. So if we go for... Wait, what was suit? 4-1-4-1, 4-2. I'm trying to pick a tactic, you see, that I've never used before, or that I rarely use. I quite like the idea of 4-1-4-1, to be honest. Yeah. With the defensive midfielder, deep line playmaker, but I'll confirm that. Let's take a quick look through our squad now. See what we've got. Okay. Ampadu, isn't he from Chelsea? Yeah, I thought he was on loan from Chelsea. So actually, I'm sure they've got him on loan and want to buy him. I've seen him play a few times this season. Why anyone would be wanting to buy him, God knows. But we've got him in the camp. Right, so we know roughly what we're looking for. Maybe a midfielder, maybe another midfielder, maybe slightly stronger back four. How are we on wing backs? We're actually alright with wing backs. So we could have a secondary tactic. I could keep it with the tiki-taka, but I could go for the old wing backs 5-2-2-1. Let's keep that there because I quite like the look of that. Let's quick pick this. See how we look. Yeah, we definitely need another midfielder. 100% need another midfielder. So I think definite areas we need to strengthen: centre defence, centre midfield. Okay, so I'm gonna crack on with sort of the pre-season and see where we get up to. Hopefully we'll have a few more transfers. Okay guys, so that's the pre-season finished now. I'll just show you how our schedule went for this period. A lot of wins, did alright really. Beat Roma, noticeably. I see who the goal scorers were. Timo Werner did quite well, kind of as expected. Also got a lad in on loan, Patrick Schick. Scored a couple of goals, and I believe we've got the option to buy him for 25 million, or just under 25 million. So that's something that we might do. Now, we had £17 million budget, so we've used that. Used it quite well, I think. Let's just take a quick look. We spent a lot, or it looks like a lot. A lot of it's in instalments, so it's not all up front. So Christopher Asia, we bought from Celtic for 23.5 million. Good centre back, young, good potential, all round good stats. Probably going to be a future captain. Decent player. We also brought in, we robbed Dynamo Zagreb again. They'd already bought one of their players. I think they already picked up. Who was it? Who they picked up from Dynamo? What's his name? Oh, Danny Olmo. They picked him up already, but we went and snatched up Nicola Moro as well. It says 16, but it was 6 million up front and then a little bit in instalments. So that's the midfielder and the centre back that we wanted. Now that's the sort of way we're lining up for this first game, which is in the DFB Pokal Cup against FC Ingolstadt. I'm not going to be able to pronounce any of these teams really, but gone with the three at the back, wing backs. So the 5-2-2, well, it's 5-2-3 really, isn't it? More or less 5-2-2-1. Yeah, quite happy with the way that team looks. It should be good. Now, I didn't show you this before, but I went through the development centre and I kept seeing us signing contracts with our youth players and some crackers. There's one, Solomon Bona, 5-star potential ability. Well, 4-star, but with the little potential on there. So Grubber and Bona both signed at the same times. So we've got a bright future, but we've got a couple of good youngsters. Bona's definitely one for the future. I mean, if you need a penetrating right wing back, Bona is your man. But he's only 15, and I think he could be quite good. So what we'll do is we'll get straight into our first cup game, hopefully get the win. Let's see how we go. Away from home. But pretty happy with that side. No place in the starting lineup for Morrow, our new midfielder. But I am just gonna. Who do I want to take off? Ampadu's been alright. I'll leave Ampadu on there, and we'll put Morrow on the bench. Hopefully, bring him on at some point. Looking for a big win here because in these cup games, special day, yeah, of course it is. Special day for Red Bull Salzburg, not Red Bull Leipzig, not me. Get a manager of my standard in. Let's just speed this up a little bit. We'll take the replays off and just put that down to goals. We'll do key highlights at the moment. And we'll see how that goes. Hopefully we can get this off with a win. Never used this formation before. Don't usually use wing backs, so I'm quite excited to see how this goes. You'll have to let me know if anyone wants to comment down below. How's it gone for you? How have you worked out the tactics with the wing backs and the three at the back? Because I'm not sure at all with this. I haven't set up set pieces either yet, so I'm going to do that at some point. Positive start for Ingolstadt. Spur them on a little bit. Let's tell them let's demand a bit more. We should be expecting a lot more from him. Lamar, that little midfield Forsberg, Olmo. Go on, hit it. Werner. That lad's a force. He's gonna score a lot of goals this season. Timo Werner. Very, very, very good little player. Very good. As you can see, little midfield Forsberg, who's been great pre-season. Through to Olmo. Lovely little ball. Werner should not be missing from there. Celebrating a bit much considering who they're playing, but we'll let them off. Let's praise them a little bit. Always goes bad for me if I praise a team, but hopefully we can see. Look at the possession. I found this pre-season. Loads of possession with this tactic. Absolutely tons of possession. Usually loads of shots. But no end product. We're not seeing many highlights either, but Klosterman's a bit tired. Campbell's a bit tired. Now could be the time actually. Let's get Campbell off. Let's put Morrow on. See if he can make a difference. But look at the possession. I know they're a lower league team because it's the cup, but there just seems to be no end product with this tactic. If anyone can help me out with this, let's go a bit more attacking maybe. Again, we'll demand a bit more from him, see what we can get. Ingolstadt are all over us in terms of the highlights anyway. Kurtzweg, nice name. Nala. Oh, but there we go, we got it back. Forsberg, like I say, brilliant in pre-season, that lad. Go on, new signing AJ. You shouldn't be that high up, but I like it. Oh, Halstenberg. Oh, the new signing, Nicola Mora. Brilliant. Classy management. That's what I put that down to. Absolute class. Masterclass of a move there. Lovely ball over to Halstenberg. He's going to cut it back. Of course he is. Mora, tidy little finish. Goalkeeper just... Well, I don't quite understand what the goalkeeper was doing then. But we'll take it. We'll take it and we'll move on. Right, let's get Kleisterman off. He's shattered. Kanata's just come back from injury, so we'll put Ampadu on. And we'll see out this game. Lovely little first game, really. I'm happy with that. Couple of goals. Especially a goal for a new player. Happy with the way that you've played. Let's move on. Not sure. I can't remember who we've got in the first game of the league. Give me a little press conference. It's a great match. Morrow on form, we'll praise him, build him up a little bit, hopefully sell him for a profit later on. But yeah, not a bad first game. Like I say, that 5-2-2-1 tactic, just I don't know whether it's going to cut it against the better teams, because we have loads of possession. That might be the tiki-taka though. Loads of possession but no end product. But so who's the next game in the league against? FC Union Berlin. Hopefully we can go on and get a really, really good performance from against Berlin. Oh, here we go. Here's the draw in the cup. We'll see who we get. Let's just do a quick draw. No, Eintracht Frankfurt. I'm happy with that. Team in our league. Bit more of a difficult game, hopefully. It's only a couple of days as well till Union Berlin. So yeah, I only made the 2 signings. I only decided on the 2 signings because I thought, looked at the squad. Squad's really good. A lot of depth in the other areas. But I did need the centre back and the centre midfielder. So I'm glad we've brought them in. Never managed in Germany. Done a lot of English league. Not managed in Spain either, but France, Holland, but never in Germany. So hard to break Bayern's stranglehold on their title. But, no, we've got our centre-back. We don't need any more centre-backs. Not yet, anyway. Obviously, with some of the kids coming through, they should do quite well. So the assessment of Union Berlin, they got a lucky win there against Wurzburger Kickers. That's the name. That is a name. Their key player is Marius Butler. Looks angry. That's an angry little man he is. Right. Let's get to drawing the first game for Bayern. Interesting. Always praise our star. He's going to be our captain, I think. Maybe not this season. Won't replace the current captain just yet. But we will look to replace him at some point. Given the opportunity to assert ourselves yet. Yeah, first few games we'll shape that. See, I could say I'm going to win the league. It's arrogant. Let's be humble. Say Bayern. Yeah. Let's say Bayern. Let's stick with that. Don't want the German press turning on us already. I did read an article once about RB Leipzig, about how they're one of the most hated teams in Germany. I remember seeing loads of quotes from other teams about they disliked them. I'm not sure what that's about. Maybe it's because they're owned by Red Bull and they don't see it as a community club. But they're doing well. Got a good squad as well. Right, here we go. Get into our first game. By Leverkusen, I'm sure they've signed a really good midfielder in this transfer window because I am playing with the January transfer window update patch on. Well, it's not patch, download on Steam. So, yeah, I did think they had Ezekiel Palacios. He's a good player in this Football Manager. Just keep my eye on him, see if he gets put out of favour. Maybe we could snatch him up from Leverkusen. Okay, 20,000 season tickets sold, not bad. Jeez. Okay, right, straight into the next game. Do we keep the same team? Yes. Let's give Morrow a bit more time on the bench. Settle him in a little bit. Don't want him scoring all the goals and disrupting our team too quick. Right. Let him know what we expect. Let the assistant manager know what to tell him to expect. Booked in the first 5 minutes, the new centre-back. That's what we need. Again, look at the possession early on. Here we go. Forsberg whips it in. Ooh, was that Ferner at the back post? It might have been. That was a good chance. We should have scored then. But there you go. Yeah, high 60s possession. That's got to be the tick attacker. That has to be. Might want to tell him to ease off tackles. No, we don't want to tell our centre back to ease off tackles. Lemar, Forsberg, Olmo. Back to Orban. Willie Orban, good name, Forsberg. Just strolling through midfield. Cloisterman, whip it in, lad. Oh, Timo Werner again. Easy. It's too easy. I mean, we had our midfielder there, just strolling through the centre of the park. Look at Forsberg. He's walking with it. Come and have a go. Lovely ball there, though. Cracking little cross. Timo Werner. Didn't even jump. Didn't bother. Just thought, I'll just kneel down, head it in the bottom corner. 1-0. Brilliant. Let's praise him. I always like to praise him after a goal. Right, let's tell I'm happy with your performance so far. We'll give it 10 minutes and then we'll bring Morrow on, maybe another sub. Maybe Schick. Difficult. Right, Forsberg, go on, whip it up, lad. No walking now. That's going straight up to Werner. Should have probably scored. Sure, this new patch they've done has fixed one-on-ones as well. Meant to be a bit more prolific in them, because that one play was terrible. Right, I did say I'd bring a sub on, and I forgot. So let's get more on for Lemar. Do you know what? I can't take Werner off, really, can I? No. Let's get Ampadu off. Let's also take Asia off since he's on a yellow card. So we've used our 3 subs. There's brave moves there. Let's bump it up a little bit more to attacking. And we'll just demand a little bit more from him. 1-0. Not a bad result, but these are probably one of the worst predicted teams for where they're supposed to finish. Predicted to finish quite low down, but it's away from home. Not terrible at all. Okay, so let's see what that says. Tiki-taka approach favouring a direct counter-attack system. Yeah, that is the one. Timo certainly was outstanding. He's a good manager. He's a good friend, as it said there. We'll praise him. So there you go, Werner there with 2 goals in 2 games. So what we're going to do is we're going to leave it there for today. Probably going to come back for the Bayern Munich game and the Champions League game, then the Werder Bremen game. Okay guys, thanks for watching. If you liked what you saw and you want to continue to follow the story, click subscribe and like on the video.